What's up, you guys? Today we're gonna do the thrifting trends video a little differently. The trend we're gonna be talking about is monochromatic looks. She apparently thinks this is extremely funny, but yes, we're talking about monochromatic looks. I don't have everything that I need to pull together some looks, and I really wanted to try to pull together at least 3 monochromatic looks to show you how I would interpret this trend. So I am going to be going to the thrift store to pick up a few pieces, but I want to take you guys along with me because I want to show you some tips and tricks if you're trying to recreate some of these looks on what to look for, what sections to focus on, and the pieces that are the easiest to thrift. So we're gonna go thrifting, but we are definitely gonna be thrifting for trends this time.
I like the way you do it, baby. Let's be honest about it. There's a way around it. I like the way you do it, baby. Let's be honest about it. There's a way around it. I like the way you. No matter how I try, I'll never say goodbye. I know it's not a crime. Oh, gotta let you know, 'cause I can't let you go. No more wasting time. I'm trapped in your web. I should've stayed in bed, 'cause you don't know you got me. I've looked from every angle. It's getting hard to handle. But don't you say you're sorry, 'cause I like the way you do it, baby.
Let's talk a little bit about these trends. I'm gonna be inserting some pictures here as I talk. I don't really know what order I'm gonna put them in because I'm kind of doing this on the fly, but I have already screenshotted pictures of my favorite looks. This one right here is probably the single most powerful and coolest photo I think represents the monochromatic trends. So I'm actually going to be, you know, kind of using these photos as inspiration. I've been seeing a lot of monochromatic looks, not done in your typical colors. They've been in bright cobalt blue, bright yellow, bright orange, and then we have like the all neutral, like the all camo color, the all maroon color. I just really like the fact that these monochromatic looks are done in something other than black, although black is definitely a classic. I think the key to pulling off this look is definitely going for different textures in your pieces, because if everything is all the same material, yes, it can look very sleek, but I do think outfits look a lot more interesting when there are different textures involved. So I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do that. We're gonna go to the thrift store and kind of see what we can come up with. Like I said, I have at least the black look prepared, but I do want to do a cobalt blue look and maybe even like a lavender look. We need to go to the thrift store to pick up some pieces that I'm kind of missing. I'm definitely gonna take you guys along with me and show you how I'm going to accomplish this. And hopefully I can accomplish this today. Okay, I know I'm supposed to be focusing on like the whole monochromatic look, but as soon as I walked in, I saw this hanging on an end cap and I had to get it. I'm gonna try it on and see. Oh look, okay, that's why. This is by the brand Massimo Dutti, which is a very good brand. It's $12.99 here. It was $14.99 at Marshall's. Still has the tags on it, so we're gonna see if it'll fit because it's a medium and I normally like to get a large and stuff like this. I'm actually gonna start out in the sweaters because since we are doing fall winter looks, I really want to have fall winter pieces, so let's go with there. Okay, so one of the looks I want to recreate is a like all cobalt blue color. So we are in the cobalt blue section because I want to try to find a top that will match a cobalt blue jacket that I already have. Okay, my goal is to focus on solid color things. So right now I have this, I love that. I have this dark chocolate brown one, and then I came across this one, which is pretty cool. It's like a cropped zip up. So I don't know, I'm gonna try to use these pieces to come up with some type of monochromatic look using the things that I already have at home. When I first started doing this video and I wanted to do the monochromatic looks, I really wanted to just use what was already in my closet. But then after looking in my closet, it made me realize I really don't have a lot of solid color things. I guess everything I buy is prints, so we are here. Look at this satin tie-dye number. That is so cool. $6.99. It's not my size, but I do think it's dope. Look at that, you guys. Halloween stuff is getting put out, and you know this is my favorite time to thrift because they have the coolest pieces. Like, peep this leather trench. Definitely we're gonna have to come back. I didn't have a lot of luck with tops, but you know what? Maybe we will have more luck with the bottoms. So we're gonna go to the bottoms now. I'm gonna try and go to the color section that I'm looking for and see if I can somehow look up. Dead. Really wish that was my size. So we are now home, and I've put together all of my monochromatic looks for you guys. And I gotta say, I am pretty impressed with myself on what I was able to come up with, especially since I wasn't having that much luck in the thrift store. I will tell you, it really forces you to look deep into your closet to pull out everything, things that you even forgot about when you were trying to accomplish a look. So I definitely pulled out some things I forgot that I had, or things that I wouldn't have typically put together had I not been trying to recreate these trends. So I did want to go over the trends a little bit because I didn't tell you too much about it in the car, but yes, monochromatic looks are very huge on the runway this season. I honestly feel like they were really big last season as well. Valentino did a lot of like all red looks, but I gotta say, like, a lot of the other designers are hopping on that train. So this look, it was breathtaking when I saw it. It was the Max Mara. Yes, I have notes right here because I don't want to forget anything. It was the Max Mara look that I absolutely loved. I love the way Max Mara used models in 3s and 2s to really make a statement. And I have to say, Max Mara had a lot of different variations of the monochromatic tones: black, neutrals, pops of colors, animal prints. I think that was probably my favorite show, or one of my favorite shows for the fall winter season. So kudos to Max Mara. I really love that show. Some other designers that did this really well was Balmain. Balmain always does really good looks. I love Balmain. I'm a huge fan of Balmain. Balmain has really been just doing it for me. I love Olivier's designs. I really like his vision. So every single year, I'm excited to see what Balmain's gonna do because I just love Olivier's vision so much. Tom Ford actually also did a really good job of putting together monochromatic looks. I like the use of the satins and the different textures. Tom Ford had a lot of satin in the collection this season, and I really loved it. It really made me want to go out and get like a black satin suit. But yeah, Tom Ford did a really, really good job. Another designer, which I don't really hear many people talk about, is, I believe the way you pronounce it is Philosophy di Lorenzo. I will have it right here in case I am totally wrong, but I loved that show a lot as well. A lot of the different pieces I was like dying over, like wishing I could get my hands on them. Alas, that is what thrifting is for, to try and do our best to recreate the looks. So I want to get into the different looks and colors that I chose to do the monochromatic trend with. I feel like with neutrals being such a big thing this season, and really last season as well, it was only right that I try to recreate a neutral camel, khaki, tan, beige look. I mean, there's so many different like versions of this color, but for the first look, I started with this suede blank NYC skirt. I have these in a lot of different colors, and I'm always able to find them for really great prices on Amazon. So if this one is available, I will link it down below. I decided to pair it with this, like, I don't know, taupe colored turtleneck that I found today while thrifting, and this tan blazer that you guys would have seen in my last thrift haul that I am absolutely in love with. And pairing everything together just like really, it did something for me. I really liked it, and I didn't think I was gonna like it, but even though everything isn't like an exact match, because they're all different textures and they're in the same color family, they go together. To wrap up this look, I also did a pair of cowboy boots, because what would a styling video be from me without some cowboy boots? You guys know I'm obsessed, and I have like 6 pairs now. I know it's a little out of control, but yeah, this camo look was like really doing it for me. So this is the first neutral toned look that I came up with. This is like the camo taupe tan trend, the monochromatic look. And yes, all the colors are not the same shade of tan or camo or beige or whatever you want to call it, but they are in the same color family, which is why they work well together. Like I said before, when you do add different textures in your outfit, when you're doing a monochromatic look, it tends to turn out a whole lot better. So that's what I did. We have the suede skirt, cotton top, and whatever this blazer is made out of. To finish the look, I did go ahead and add my Western boots, my cowboy boots. And I really wanted to add these. You guys know I love a good cowboy boot. And with them all being like in the same color family, I felt like it worked together. So yeah, this is the first look, the first monochromatic look that we have come up with in the tan beige neutral family. And I really love it. It was a little touch and go there for a moment, but we figured it out. The blazer is thrifted, the shoes are thrifted, the top is thrifted. The only thing that is not thrifted is the skirt, but it was very affordable. But yes, this is the look. The next look I wanted to put together was, of course, black. We all have a ton of black, and I just feel like it's the easiest to recreate if you don't have a lot of the other colors. So I started this look off with a black turtleneck, which of course was thrifted, and I paired it with these black slacks that I got from the men's section. They are like way oversized, but it was what I was going for. I saw Victoria Beckham do this a lot, and I just really loved the look and wanted to recreate it. And because the pants are so big, I did go with a tighter top and also a more cropped moto style leather jacket. And all the different textures, to me, just like they play really nicely together. For the shoes, I decided to go with my black suede ankle boots. These literally go with everything. These are out of commission for like a couple years because the heel taps needed to be replaced, and I just kept saying I was gonna do it and never got around to it. So ever since I got them fixed, I have worn them literally 6 times, and I got them fixed like maybe 2 weeks ago, so that tells you something. But I love these. I love the ankle strap around them, and I just feel like with the suede and the leather, it really does go well with the look that I was trying to create. All right, this next look is probably the easiest to recreate because everybody has a ton of black in their closet. You can easily put together all of your black pieces to create a monochromatic look. So with that being said, I wanted to create a silhouette that was a little bit different than what is common. I started with these black trousers that I thrifted from the men's section. They are oversized, and I got them this way because I was trying to recreate a Victoria Beckham look. I paired it with this thrifted black turtleneck because I feel like it goes perfectly. With the pants being baggy, you need to have something slim up top. And then to finish it off, I have this thrifted Wilson's moto style leather jacket, which again, because the pants are oversized, it was better to go with a cropped jacket to bring this look together. I have black suede pointy toe boots that are perfect. You don't really see them. They kind of disappear under the pants. But yeah, all in all, this is to me a great look that I will definitely be rocking once the fall winter season hits. Because black is such, again, a staple color in everybody's wardrobe, I felt like I needed to also do like a second look. And again, I started with the same black thrifted turtleneck, and this time I paired it with these skinny leather leggings. These are Youngbodzy again. You can tell that's one of my favorite brands. And I got these off Amazon. Amazon always has great deals on Youngbodzy. I actually have 2 pairs of these exact same ones because I just knew if something happened to these, I would be devastated. So I got a backup pair. And then to tie the entire outfit together, I chose this thrifted trench coat. It has the suede, the texture, the print, the leather. I just felt like the whole look just made such a bad statement. I loved it. And for the shoes, I decided to rock my Isabel Marant ankle boots. Again, these have their own like little texture and detail, which really again set off a look. I gotta say this is probably my favorite look, or one of my favorite looks that I came up with, because even though it's all black, there's just so many textures and interesting things to look at that I feel like you can't get bored with this outfit. There's just so much going on, but it all looks so good together. So yeah, I decided to do another black look because black is just such a staple color. I feel like it's the easiest one to kind of recreate. So for the second black look we have, you guys, I am really taking one for the team because I am burning up. Oh my God, okay. So for this look, I did my leather pants, which I absolutely love these, and a cotton turtleneck, which to me, you know, it's just like a basic, everybody needs a black turtleneck. I decided to pair it with this vintage leather jacket that has all of this texture on it, and then finish the look off with these black Isabel Marant ankle boots, because these boots, you definitely can't see, but they have a ton of detail on them as well as the jacket. So I feel like this is just a really cool look that I can't wait to wear when it cools down a little bit more. But yeah, this is the black monochromatic look that we came up with today. And we have look number 3. Last but not least, we know purple, millennial purple, is such a color for the season. So I started with this purple turtleneck. You can see we have a turtleneck situation going on here. You know, that just is letting you know how versatile a turtleneck is. You need to go out and get you some, and get you some in several colors. But yeah, we started with this purple turtleneck that I thrifted today, and I went with this like millennial purple-esque suede skirt. It has texture on it. I absolutely love this. And then to go over it, we went with this purple windbreaker material trench, which, you know, it's not really showing great here, but yeah, I really like them together. You know, it's like, again, not all the same colors, but we are in the same color family. We are knocking on the same color family door to wrap this all up and bring it together. I went with these YSL tribute booties that actually match this turtleneck pretty darn perfectly. So for a second there, I was worried. I was in my closet standing there looking like, okay, I have this whole top portion going on, but what are we gonna put on the shoes? And I remembered I had these at the absolute last moment and that they were the perfect shade of purple to tie it all in together. So let's take a look at that. We are on our last and final monochromatic look, and it is the ever so popular purple color. So as you can see immediately, the skirt is not the exact same color as everything else, but again, it is in the same color family. It does have purple undertones to it. So I decided to pair it with this purple turtleneck that you saw me thrift earlier today, this jacket, which is thrifted, shoes, which are secondhand. They are the YSL Tribute Booty, I believe they are, and I absolutely love this. This skirt, you guys would have seen me haul a few hauls ago. I got it on sale. It was $19.99. But originally $150. And it is a really cool millennial purple suede skirt that does have some texture to it, which is why I thought it would be great for this look. All in all, I love the way this look came out. It is purple, one of my favorite colors, and I was so excited to try and accomplish a purple monochromatic look. So that is all of my outfits. So those are all of my looks, you guys. I hope that you really enjoyed this video. Make sure you comment down below and tell me your favorite look out of all of them. Do you like 1, 2, 3, or 4? And I want you to notice that, yes, in the last Thrifting Trends video, I didn't do any try-ons with the leather jackets because it was literally just all leather jackets. I knew I would be pulling some of those pieces out to incorporate them into other trend videos. So don't you worry, rest assured, all of the other trend videos will have outfits styled with them. Don't forget to check out my website. I do have a few jackets up on there along with some other pieces. I will be adding stuff, more stuff soon. So if you have any special requests, then comment it down below and I'll kind of see what I can find for you. But that is everything. That is all I got, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.